So I am back out road cruising. This is the first serious effort of 2022 to try and road cruise some stuff, and I'm gonna see what I get tonight. Okay, so first snake of the night. Looks like we got ourselves a copperhead. It's like a nice sized adult. And these snakes will actually, you can see, sun is still setting. It's actually just gone down. And these guys will actually come crawling out of, kind of thick brush and go cross over the road into maybe a more open area. So this is when they choose to do most of their movements because they are kind of a shorter, fatter, slower snake. They'd be a lot more vulnerable to things like hawks. So it's better for them to move at night when there's less predators able to kind of come and snatch them up. All right, so I am going to gently try and get underneath the snake, or just get it to go across the road. I don't have a snake hook with me. That's my snake hook for the rest of the night. It's a little crown snake. These guys are little fossorial snakes. This one's just trying to make it across the road. Pretty cool. Super sick to find one of these. Normally I only see these when I flip stuff over. So to see one crossing the road is pretty different. Well, waiting on a train. So we'll see. Probably take about maybe another 5 minutes, hopefully. I can't even tell where the end of this thing is. It just keeps coming out of the darkness. Real quick, local yokel. This gopher tortoise is on the trail heading back towards the river. So I just wanted to get a shot of it because he's such a cool guy. That's so awesome. Perfect adult gopher tortoise. All right, here is gopher tortoise number 2. See you, buddy. See you there, buddy. Keep on going. Today I am doing something different and I'm road cruising the sand hills. Down here is a unique habitat. You've got gopher tortoises and some of the coastal plain species, and basically you just drive around on these sand roads and see what you see. So we'll see what we get today. Hopefully we get something cool, so ride along. All right, here we go. This is the exact snake that we're looking for. This is the southern hognose snake, and this is an adult. And this is about a 2-foot long snake. Really, really interesting. And just like all hognose, they have that unique head shape. It helps them burrow in their search for toads, which is their favorite food. And this one I got really lucky. I barely saw it actually splash some mud on top of it. Let's see if we can, there we go, buddy. How you doing? I'm sorry I got mud on you. I just drove through a puddle and this guy was on the other side of it. But really awesome snake. I'm gonna try and get some pictures of it, and really stoked right away. I mean, not even 5 minutes here. Adult southern hognose snake. This snake has been really perfect. Just sat here, hasn't feigned death or any of that stuff. So to reward it, I'm just gonna help it across the other side of the road, and I'm gonna be on my way. Now in Georgia, all native snakes are protected, so you're not really supposed to mess with them or collect them or anything goofy like that. So I'm just going to help this native protected snake back across the way that it's headed. It came from there, it's going to there. I'm gonna do the right thing, just like you should. There we go. Look at that camouflage. Look how well it blends in with those oak leaves. This little snake is just gonna disappear up into its habitat. There we go. All right, I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Have a good day. All right, so I wanted to talk about road cruising and why you road cruise. In places like this, you know, this habitat is so thick. I mean, the ability to kind of hike through here and find something is going to be a lot harder than it is if you just drive up and down these sand roads and you do it at the right time of year, and you have a good chance of actually finding what you're looking for. All right, another little southern hognose. This time, this is a hatchling. So that's the big thing, is this time of year, these guys are hatching out and these little baby ones are moving across the road, and you can see they're a little bit bigger than my hand. And that kind of gives you an idea for the scale. But they're, you know, moving around. They're really tiny little guys, hard to see on the road. When you cruise, you got to go nice and slow to be able to see these guys. But they're really, really cute. They have that cool hognose build. And you can see he is, I'll move this so we can see him a little better, flattening out his little face, trying to do the hognose thing where they start to try and puff up and look a little bit more intimidating than they are, hoping that it'll ward off a predator. But really cute. These guys have a really cool, like, kind of orange or peachy stripe down the back, and just that cool little snout. So cute. All right, so I'm going to get this guy off the road and keep on going. Come on, you wanna go? You wanna go? Look at that. Such a cool snake. Come on, buddy. All right, I'm gonna scoop you up in the sand. I'll help you up the hill. Come on. Into here. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. You got it. There you go. All right, you be safe, homie. Peace. All right, what's up? Sometimes it's fun to get out, especially when it gets colder up where I live. I like to go into South Georgia down here and look in some of the stuff you see behind me, these rural trash piles. There used to be like a barn and a building here, and in a storm, they all got blown down. So one of the fun things to do, is to flip trash and look for snakes under them. There's a variety of snakes down here, so I'm gonna see what I can find. And otherwise, just enjoy a nice day. It's nice and warm. All right, spot number one, goose egg. No snakes at all. Let's head to the next one. All right, I was driving down this dirt road and I saw a turtle on the side of the road. Let's go see what we got. There it is, out in the middle. What kind of turtle is that? That is, looks like a yellow-bellied slider. I don't have my water shoes, but we can use the snake hook to bring it in for a closer look. Come here, buddy. I'm just trying not to get wet. Yeah, come this way. There we go. All right. So this is an old male yellow-bellied slider. You can see he's got the kind of the melanistic thing that takes over their skin. These guys get really, really dark. And you can, right there, you see the long claws. That tells you it's a male. And kind of a low shell, but yeah, he's older gentleman, but he's using this kind of this little drainage ditch, and I believe further down there at those trees there's a creek, so he probably kind of regularly uses this as like a little roadway for him to kind of commute around to the local wetlands. So I'm just gonna put him back where he's at. It's so rural out here, I don't think I'm gonna see anybody else, so we're just gonna let him go. See you later, buddy.